Okay, this is a personal video to one of my very first subscribers to my channel, Skeeter Snell. Skeeter, I have never ever shown you the gift that you sent me in use, and I want to let you know that, man, that has been a lifesaver. We moved into the city into a trailer park, and it basically was total electric except for the stove. It was a gas stove, natural gas, and we couldn't afford to have the gas turned on. So I used this Hobo stove for real. We depended on this thing to cook our meals, and I mean, every single night and day we relied on this Hobo stove. And yes, what I did is I use isopropyl alcohol because it's cheap. Cheap. Yes, it does set things up, but through a lot of trial and error, I came up with this burner. I'm going to pull this out. This is a potted meat can. I believe it's Armor potted meat. You see the holes that I drilled, and I mean, this thing has been well used. This is a stainless steel sink strainer. You pour your rubbing alcohol in here, 70% into here, put this on top. The distance between where you place your pot and the burner itself determines on whether or not you get soot. Well, this contraption you see here now with the pegs and everything was originally in my Hobo stove. That's why there's holes drilled strategically, I mean everywhere. I've tried this can out left and right. I love the Hobo stove. I am still fascinated with the Hobo stove. 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. I'm going to fill it up to that line, which is the bottom holes. It's right at that level. I'm trying to get the glare. So you see the glare at that hole there. Alright, yeah. Now, yeah, you can see the flame. You can see the flame. The thing is, I need to shift it over before it gets too hot. I want it as center as possible. This is the first time I've done it on the Ikea. There is a yellow flame there. We're going to take the coffee pot and set it on top. This thing is not finely finessed. Looks like I've actually got some, I think I spilled a little bit of the rubbing alcohol down in that little catch pan. But now we've got a blue flame going. As it heats up, it starts to burn blue. I'm going to get back. I don't know if this thing's focusing or not. But anyway, now we've got a blue flame. The top is on. And I'm going to try to keep up with the time. And I'm going to bore you with a boil time here. A number 10 can, man, I tell you what, it works, and it works well. The only thing is the maintenance of it. Still going strong. This is not a fast procedure here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not, but you've got to understand, when you use isopropyl alcohol to keep it from sooting up your equipment, it's going to be a slow go. But then again, watch barbecuepitboys.com. Low and slow. It just stopped percolating in about 30 minutes. The isopropyl alcohol is just run out. I'm going to hand this over to my technical advisor. In other words, I finally got my camera lady here. Alright, back up just a little bit, babe. Give her some direction here. Remember, don't show my underwear.
Oh no.
Got my trademark hat on. We just got that isopropyl alcohol to run out at about 30 minutes. That's how long that lasted from start to finish. And it didn't take that long for the water to boil, of course. It just took that long for 5 cups to percolate. So, to make this official, I don't know where I put it. No. The cup was provided to me by Texas Medic 045. First name, Carl. Carl, we appreciate you sending me this. You're no longer on YouTube, and I hope there's some way you can see this video. But to my buddy, you know who you are. Pour that good cup of Java sitting there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, take care. Y'all don't stare. Watch out for those low-flying UFOs out there. They have been known to pick up a few folks like me. I've been abducted several times.